Okay, so now that you've seen it fast, I'm going to do it slow. So I'm going to go over the motions. So we have a step punch. You're going to turn around the back, give a down block, punch. Again, there's only 2 moves in this form. Turning, step punch. In deep front stance, you want tight fist. When you extend out, just leave it there because this is a form we're just demonstrating technique. In sparring, you would retract your motions. But as you can see, I block, I leave my hand there. I punch, I just leave it there. Now, when you turn, make sure you reset with the right width on your feet. You don't want to be too narrow or too wide. It's just something you're going to have to get used to. Maintaining your front stance and keeping your knees bent. Now, because you have really nothing to focus on, your punch should be really sharp. It should be fast. Make sure it's clean technique. And same thing with that down block. When you chamber, bring it all the way up and shoot it out. So I'm going to do it fast one more time just to show you. So just watch how I move. You see, I don't go up and down. I keep the same height, which means I'm not bobbling up in my stance. I'm just moving. So as you can see, at no point do I stand all the way up. I have a snap in all my techniques. So when you're doing this, make sure you have a bit of a snap in there as you step. And also another tip is don't step and then punch. I mean, unless that's your style. I see that sometimes where they step then punch. I was taught to step and punch at the same time, or at least extremely close together. And another thing is, what they like to see is you look the direction you turn. So if you notice before I turn, I am looking in the direction I'm about to move. Now I am overdoing it a little bit here because this is in slow motion, but when you do it fast, just give it a look because realistically you can't use a technique where you're not looking. So you see look, turn, of course don't do it this slow, I'm just demonstrating it for you. So very easy form. If you just want to practice it, you can follow the motions. If you forget it, just look it up here. You can see what I'm doing. And anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed learning this form, a very basic form, first form. I'm going to start doing some more tutorials of these. So hope you enjoy, and leave a comment down below.